Hmm. Okay. Well, that's the case. Oh, there we go. Okay.
This is your starting five. And forward, 6'7", number 22.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Big Daddy is out there with Houdini. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Hill. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, we've got Banchero. Caldwell Pope out there with Harden. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Fires the 3, sinks the triple.
Yeah.
Big Dog's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Chicago. It's picked off. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Let's get it,
I
homie.
like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Wiggins kicks to Adams. Pass to Banchero. The 15-footer, good.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Harden. Here's Big Dog, and the Bulls another 3.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Harden for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And, you know, if you you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
There's Big Dog, guarded by Harden.
Oh, shit.
Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point
Come on, buddy.
Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Big Dog, and the Bulls another three.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The deep three from Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why?
Just give me the ball,
Success
buddy.
breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Buries it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
On the way, Wiggins. Back to Harden. At balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
God damn, Harden. You know about that, buddy.
Big Dog, guarded by Harden. Shots good by Big Dog.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Harden outside, and Adams with the slam.
Ooh,
He's a big
okay.
target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Big Dog, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one, good.
And how about the start?
All right, James Harden, I see you.
Missed once.
Here's Big Dog, drains it from beyond the arc. Big Dog's got 24.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Nets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 24. From outside the arc, another three for Chicago.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here's Harden on the wing.
What?
And Brooklyn with the triple.
I mean, that's great, bro. James Harden is annoying, bro. Miss. I see it's a me and James Harden night, bro.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 27. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here is Harden. A lot of room. Just his first attempt. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
There's Big Dog. He has 30. Another three for Chicago.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And Caro outside. Harden. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Evans, he's checked in for Houdini. Chicago leading. Pass to Big Dog. Takes a three. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that shot.
Harden got some competition now, buddy. Me.
Hits the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
The Bulls leading by 8. There's Big Dog. He's got 36. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Chicago.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's the lob to Adams.
Oh my gosh.
There's Big Dog. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wasted no time on that one. Big Dog's got 42 in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Big Dog, and he has 42 from the arc. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
You know it. I need my score. I need that
So the Bulls,
lead to be a blowout lead before they take me out.
Call to the game for Brooklyn. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's one built to go the distance.
And let's see how things are going out east in the early season.
Look at my Bulls.
Chicago, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And of course, Brooklyn, 8 games out.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Wiggins passes to Harden. All sorts of time. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Outside Hill. Bulls moving the ball around. Robinson passes to Big Dog. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Big Dog's got 48.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Stolen by Caldwell.
Whoa, what?
Here's the fast break. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now the pass to Hill. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. And good. He hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 16. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Brooklyn making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Wiggins. OG Anunoby comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Conley in for James Harden. Robinson's checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Big Dog. Drops in the tray. Big Dog's got 57 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Yep.
Now here's Conley. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Anunoby has the open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
On the wing, Anunoby. And the Nets, another three.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Tipped away. Robinson passes to Big Dog. Here's the three. And the Bulls another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Three-pointer. Shots good by Big Dog. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Robinson against Conley. Pass to Banchero. Here's Anunoby. Fires for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Drills it from outside.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Here's Big Dog. Olynyk is covering. He gets it in there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
1:02 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Fires the three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
On the wing, Anunoby. And that one falls coming off.
Yep, he was open.
Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case.
Good, another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Down low. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, don't get a foul trying to get the three, buddy. I mean, block.
Bulls leading by 20. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Banchero outside. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And you can tell Banchero trusts his guys. He knows they'll help him find a good look. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
I wanted to get that last shot off, Carly.
And what a blowout already in this one. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Olynyk is out there with Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Conley, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Conley. Back to Harden. Stolen.
Nope.
And here's Evans. 9 points last game out. Right wing. Here's Big Dog. And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Harden. This one for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. There's Big Dog. On and again for 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Craig, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Conley gets the bucket.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Here's Big Dog. Connects again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Shoots it. Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Ooh. Damn. Once I get the ball going, bro, it's over.
Changes for Brooklyn. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Olynyk. And it's Caldwell Pope in for OG Anunoby. Chicago also making some changes. Houdini comes in for Thunder. Robinson is subbed in for Big Dog. Caldwell Pope kicks to Robinson. Conley dishes to Robinson. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Frames the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Conley with it. He's got 9. to the paint. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Chicago has possession. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Harden. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Bulls making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And that one misses. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Harden against Robinson. Harden kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the lob to Harden.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Houdini. No scoring in this one. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Harden outside. Back to Conley.
Yeah. How you like them apples, buddy? Oh.
For Wiggins, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Wiggins has got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Caldwell Pope outside. He kicks it to Robinson. Good work there as it goes. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Hill. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Caldwell Pope brings the double team, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they're taking on Clint Capella and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Wizards, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes can be the difference. And
another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. On the wing, Anunoby. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Houdini. Another 3 for Chicago.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Houdini's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bulls. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for. And that one's good. Houdini.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Adams finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Adams. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Here is Hill. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Toronto. And that one's good. Houdini.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now Harden. On the wing, Anunoby. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Adams with the slam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Robinson for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Robinson's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Harden kicks to Wiggins. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And Hill is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harden inside the three-point line. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. There's the dish to Wiggins. Nets passing it around. Anunoby. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
From the wing, another one falls for Chicago.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And the Nets with possession here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now, here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Big dog, the pass to Hill. In the corner, it's Robinson. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Robinson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Big Dog. Good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
Oh,
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep, I mean, Steph Curry nailed, what, 324 threes back in 2017, so that...
Yet another bucket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable.
Yo, what's going
tied the
on?
record for most points.
Thanks for coming in.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball.
How you doing tonight?
But I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 30.
It's a battle between me and James Harden, I see.
Perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
I was doing 7-minute quarters, but I changed my mind. I could break records and everything doing 12-minute quarters, so I'm like, yeah, let's do 12. Stick with it. Feel me?
Chicago dictating the flow.
Yep. Okay, listen, buddy.
There's Big Dog.
Whew.
And another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Got a piece of it. Hill.
Oh my gosh.
Picking him up. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Caldwell Pope outside. Beyond
What y'all doing, buddy?
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Cole. Tonight.
And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. Somebody scoring the basketball with this much ease. Nobody can slow him down.
The Nets making a switch here. Banchero's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Big Daddy's checked in for Evans. And here's Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And he showed again why he's such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson for three. Another three for Chicago.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And the Nets with possession here. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Banchero passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Connects from three-point range. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Jacks up a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Chicago, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-period time blowout in progress.
Get back. You know, focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
36 assists. Wow.
Very comfortable at the offensive end. Nice, easy flow. And they look like they're enjoying themselves out there, Shaq.
See, defensively, you can't allow that. You can't turn them over if you're playing soft.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, I expect it to be back and forth. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched. Who can execute down the stretch is going to be the one who gets the W.
If that's the case, buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Here we go. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Yeah, buddy.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Big Dog. Houdini is out there with Hill. Then it's Robinson, and it's Big Daddy in at the center position. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Harden's shot is good.
I'm after Steph Curry.
From the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Come on, Curry. You're about.
And the fans love it as
Get the ball to
well.
myself, bro.
Houdini passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Dog, and again for three.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to
Oh,
stretch the
fifth.
defense and just open up
Okay,
the floor.
Would you
337.
believe he's now tied for fifth most? He got it again. Sensational.
God
He
damn.
has been hot as
Slow down, bro.
and serving up all comfort.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the fifth most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And just like the only other player in this category's top five, Steph Curry, what an honor to be mentioned alongside him. He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Come on.
To Caldwell Pope. Wiggins right side. To the paint. Here's Banchero.
Oh, big time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Chicago's gotten all four of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And here's Hill for three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden
Next
outside.
game, I'm after Steph Curry.
Harden draws the double. For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
For Chicago,
You know what?
they've gotten
Fuck
every
it.
shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Here's Caldwell Pope, 15 points in the game. Down low. Harden with the stuff.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
Here's Houdini. Another three for Chicago.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Caldwell Pope passes to Harden. And the Nets, another three.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Another three for Chicago.
he needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Poked away.
Oh my gosh.
Harden against Hill. Fires from deep. And the Bulls another three.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
And getting some revenge. Banchero putting them on notice at the arc.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Harden dishes to Wiggins. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot from deep. Harden. And again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The pass to Banchero. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
Here's Big Daddy, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 15.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence.
That's right, buddy. You better think twice.
Range seems to be going.
Yeah.
Passes to Adams. Got a piece of it.
What you doing with it, buddy?
Outside Hill. Passes it to Big Daddy. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for Big Daddy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
What I love, and the coaching staff has
yeah,
to love,
how you like
defense.
that?
They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played.
Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Back to Robinson. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Caldwell
Keep on loving me.
Taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him.
Hold on.
Or suffer the consequences.
To the inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Harden. Here's Big Dog, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Harden the pass to Wiggins. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Big Daddy. Good on the triple. Big Daddy's got 17 points here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Mike Conley's checked in for James Harden. Chicago also making some changes. Thunder's checked in for
Thank
Hill.
you.
Evans comes in for Houdini. Robinson is subbed in for Robinson. launches it. Another three
Wow.
for Chicago.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Conley with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Banchero. Adams with the screen on Evans. The three. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the Bulls with it. Robinson on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Adams. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter.
Homie just sitting there like, okay, I'm going to just chill out.
And the pass to Big Daddy. From deep. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
He is putting on a show right now.
Wiggins from outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Nets. Now the Bulls with it. Passes it to Big Daddy. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Big Daddy's got 29.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Pass to Wiggins. Screen by Adams. Wiggins dishes to Adams. It's holding.
Oh.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Big Dog. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I was in the corner, so take a corner shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Robinson.
Y'all must not want this win, homie.
From deep, Evans. And the Bulls, another three.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Banchero against Evans. They need this, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the pass to Big Daddy. A three ball and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance.
Oh, this is basically week 18, basically.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Banchero. OG Anunoby comes in for Wiggins. And James Harden subbed in for Mike Conley. Chicago also making some changes. Mr. Incredible comes in for Big Daddy. And Speedy subbed in for Big Dog.
Yeah, because I'm done for the night.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the Bulls, another three.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Anunoby in the corner. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
From downtown, another three for Chicago.
And that kind of defense will cut it against most shooters from that range, but he's not most shooters.
Harden the pass to Caldwell Pope. And Adams with the slam.
I love watching Adams work like this. He's feeling it and dominating on offense right now.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
Oh.
Harden kicks to Anunoby. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent.
Wonder what the OG stands for, buddy.
Launches a 3. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Robinson against Harden.
You got to beat it up.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now Harden, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Evans, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Chicago scoring again. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harden out there with Conley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Passes it to Anunoby. No one near him. Drained for 2 points. Anunoby's got 36.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Got that one up quick.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Out to the wing. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anunoby's got 42 in the game.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
That wing, athleticism, and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Adams checked in. Primetime's checked in for Chicago. From deep, Evans. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And
seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Harden sets the pick for Conley. Over Robinson. Again, the Nets for two.
We know what Conley can do as a playmaker, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
Pass to Speedy. Another three for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists now tonight.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Evans. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Prime time shot is good.
3.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the left side wing. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Puts up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Harden on the wing. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Brooklyn's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And Adams with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Chicago. The pass to primetime on the wing. Evans for the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here is Harden. Adams outside. Back to Harden. Kicks to Olynyk from outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Robinson passes to Speedy. This one for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the
good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Conley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Speedy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Olynyk, a screen on Robinson. Conley finds Harden.
Yep, that's right. Get on him. Yeah.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side. As a modern big, Kelly Olynyk is a pretty complete package. He can shoot, he can crash the glass, and he has a good eye for passing.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for prime time. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the Bulls another three.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Conley, the pass to Harden. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his
Taking
team
plays
afloat.
and making names, buddy.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Anunoby in the corner. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
From deep, Evans hits it from three-point range. Evans has got 9 points in the quarter.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Adams sets the pick for Harden.
He has more than 9.
Another one.
More like 18.
82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Speedy. And the Bulls another three.
The buckets just keep on coming.
Brooklyn with the ball. The three from Harden. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Evans, that's a two-pointer. It's Chicago with another bucket. And it's Conley with the ball for the Nets. Passes to Olynyk. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots.
What kind of shooting is that,
Likes
bro?
the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Conley against Robinson. Puts
Yeah,
up
buddy.
a deep three.
Oh.
Headshot off.
Well defended.
Oh my
that
God.
time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And guys, it's almost as if he's a better shooter when there is a higher degree of difficulty. It just increases his focus.
Here's Adams. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Adams has got 19 points.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Harden right side. That's tipped.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
For three. Another three for Chicago.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Conley the pass to Harden. Olynyk sets a screen for Harden. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him.
It's not easy to push Olynyk around inside. He's used to a little contact.
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
And a calm in the storm.
Oh,
Fans
shit.
taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside and route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Some changes for Brooklyn. Banchero's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Andrew Wiggins comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Mike Conley. And Chicago also making a switch. Primetime's checked in for Evans.
There's only a minute left, but, you know.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Harden. Over Robinson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Banchero. Here's Harden. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
So it's Brooklyn now. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, you took that.
To the wing on the left, unloads, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Adams trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's prime time, and another assist for him.
And this man keeps dropping times, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's prime time. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
All right, thanks for watching.